Yeah, what's going on, people? This is Sunday the 10th of April. Sunday the 10th of April, and since the last update, we've been busy. As you can see now, we got all the pipe work done, installing a stick. All the pipe work, all the irrigation manifold, and the pipe work for the fish tanks as well. So we got all of that started out. Now, the next thing we gotta do is to get, or I should say, find a way to connect the manifolds to the tanks. So these pipes, these upright pipes, 2-inch pipes here, can gotta heat somehow and bend, or get 60-degree, or however you do it, you gotta connect that to the cheapest way possible. Then I would put on the covers and get some water in these. And I thinking I can go with bagasse for the media. So you gotta get some bagasse for this. For these, it's about 13 meters. That's how I estimate it. I estimate one of these 5-foot diameter cans at a half meter a media to fill one of these here. Alright, so not much. Well, I haven't been looking at the crops because the last time I was here, it looked kinda scorched. I think that was because I gave them some seaweed, seaweed fermented plant extract that I have made, and I think I gave them too much. The reason I say that is because the second last can is one that I didn't give any to, and that still look good, but the rest kind of dropped production a lot. But I also haven't given them any water, and look at them since my last update. I think the last update was the 4th or something like that. But I can pause here that we could go down and take a closer look at them anyways. Now, I honestly thought the system would take longer to get to this part, to get all the irrigation done, because it was rather expensive, but things look good for me financially this week. We got some cherry tomatoes going on. And it looked like I got a good week next week too. This is the pumpkin that I got from my neighbor. The vine catch. It started to grow. One, and then there's another one here. So 2 of them catch. These watermelons. This is the can that I want to give plain water to. So you can see the growth is a lot better than, let's say, this one, which I gave the seaweed extract to. But also, hey look, another melon. It's very dry. I haven't given these any water whatsoever. Squash. Some squash. Oh, this looks like the hardest hit of the bed. See the vine completely died off. And these here got fit. Hey, look at this. What is the coincidence to that? Some sort of tag from some fruit made in Chile, or grown in Chile, copper fruit, royal gala. I gotta get apple. Could come and grow on my squash. salary looking alright. I ain't got much. I picked last time I was here. I picked tree. I think I picked a tree from here, or these two of these cans. I can't remember. Right. So basically, that's what's going on there. A closer look at the irrigation if you want. Now I use 32 ounces of glue. Just is it between yesterday and today. One of these is 8 ounces. I use 4 of these. But I ain't stick these, or I stick these. So you can take a look. Bam. 2 of these ones here is the filtration. So if you don't understand how this system working yet, I guess you could see it better here. Water draining from all of them in here, coming up through here, going in here. You can swirl around, back out through there, come in here, swirl around again, back out here, and out, back into oil tanks. So that's how the water can run on that side. And these two are just drain and feed to the plant sump. There's the plant sump here collecting some water. And the plant sump will either feed each row depending on how we got on the plant. So in a 4-week crop, week 1, week 2, week 3, week 4, and when they harvest that one, then it will be back here again. So it will be a continuous production. But this system on this size is actually sized for a commercial application. But for one worker, this is about 3/4 what you need for 1 day for one worker. So for every worker, you will probably need a system 5 or even 6 times this size here for one worker. Because when you think about it, it ain't anything for me to do here. I just only spend my Sundays over here because they actually putting the system together. But when the system is completed, I will just have to come feed the fish. Because the fish going on automatic timers that got top up once a week. So I will come feed the fish, harvest, and transplant whatever plants they got to do. And that's the end of that. That's what we do 1 day. Periodically, you will harvest fish as necessary. I got thought about how we plan to operate the fish and everything, but not really today, but I can get through that later on. It's very interesting how is the method they devise and to get profit on the fish. And yeah, that's it for today. Right, hopefully next week, next Sunday, we got all of these filled with bagasse and got the covers correctly placed on all the fish tanks and got the fish tanks connected to the irrigation manifold for next week Sunday, hopefully. And if I get that done, then I could get the brains of the operation I think I'm going to use irrigation controllers to control this, cause then could hook up to rain gauges and soil moisture meters and all that fun stuff. So I can use an irrigation controller for now. Eventually I can upgrade to like the Apex or something that I could water based on water quality parameters, and it would be nice if I could get a graph plotting the pH and the temps every 10 minutes like how the Apexes do it, so that I could see how the spikes when you feed the fish, how that affect the water quality when you run it through the plant, so that affect the water quality in a real time something, and also in an easy format to read like a graph that I could look back, you know. Like if it's a 4 week crop, I got 4 graphs, gave me the pH, the feedings, the amounts, the temperature of the water, and whatever other parameters all on one chart. That would be nice. And I believe the Apex could do that with a little bit of tweaking. I email it to my phone too. Video of the fish every morning, 5 seconds per tank. That's my ultimate aim. But for now, we're going for the cheapo irrigation controllers. So that's what I got money for. Cause getting the pumps. We're gonna start this project here now. Is getting the pump. The pumps is the most expensive part for me right now, and I can need 6 J-Bos DCTs 1500. I think one of them is like 200 US, and then it costs me another 250 US to get through customs and shipping and handling and all that. So in the end, it might end up being $500 for a pump. And I want 6 of them. Yeah, so yeah. Anyhow, I would deal with our bridge, across our bridge when I get there. For now, I just want to get the body of the system, the skin of the system, the skin. Yeah, that was a good analogy. Get the skin of the system done, and then I can put in the media and thing. I want to get that done by next week, and then we will go from there. All right. Thanks for tuning in.